Okay, so this is part 2 of our 2-point perspective house drawing that we're currently working on. And we've got the basic shapes, the basic construction to the building. And now we can begin to add details. So, first thing I'm going to start on is the windows. So the windows might have a little window ledge that comes out from the bottom. And that should come out on the sides horizontally. So I'll just give myself a little line coming out from the bottom of the windows and then cut it off at the front with a line that runs to the vanishing point. Now I'll give them a double line to show a bit of thickness to the window ledge on the edge and also on the front. Okay, so now we've got two little window ledges coming out of the bottom of the windows, and we want to put on some window frames. So this line is going to be quite thin. And so is this one here. Next thing I'm going to do is pop in a line that runs to our vanishing point across the top, and then put in our window. Divide these windows in half. Double the line up to show that it's a solid shape. So we've done those windows, now we can do this window at the bottom. So this one comes out a little bit, just like the others, but it's on the other side of the shape, so we need to change the vanishing point that we're using. Then we're going to cut it off at the front and then give it a double line. And then for the edge, I'm just going to go to the other vanishing point like that. Now, like we can see this side of the building, we'll see an inside edge here, just like we can see over here. You might see it through the window. So that's the inside of the wall. And then we need to put our window frame in here. Okay, so our windows look done. Let's work on the door. So let's give the door some three-dimensional shape. So we're cutting it in slightly here. And then we've got like a sort of door step. And then we might have the front door. Okay, so a front door is going to have a letterbox. That's just going to be a little simple triangle like that. And it's going to have a, perhaps if we do, just do a kind of oval shape for the door handle there. So next, I'm going to remove that line because it shouldn't be there. Just gone and rubbed out my window ledge. Okay, so I'll just pencil this back in quickly. Remember to try that trick where you place your pencil on the vanishing point and it just helps you locate things a bit quicker, get your drawing done a little bit quicker. Oops. Remember to keep sharpening your pencil. Because that will keep your drawing looking nice and neat. Right, so we can begin to work on the tiles for the roof. Got the roof line penciled in. So we're going to use the vanishing point for the tiles. So just place in the ruler on that vanishing point on the right hand side. Bring in some lines running to that vanishing point. Try and keep them even distance apart here. Okay, and then what we need to do is begin to draw in lines running diagonally, and these are going to get closer together as they get further away. And you can see I'm holding the ruler, a similar sort of direction you can see on the sides of the roof. So that's one set of tiles. Now with the next set of tiles, the join between each tile will be in the middle of the tile above. So you can just use the lines on the row above to help you position the next line. And then we just continue with that. A neat trick that you could try is just pencil every other line in. So we can do them in sets. Got a bit mixed up, I think. Just going to stick to one row at a time because it's a little bit less complicated that way. Doesn't matter too much if it doesn't go right at this stage. There's so many tiles to draw that you might want to go sort of freehand with this. Just keep an eye on making sure those lines are in the correct place. So that'll give you an impression of a tiled roof. We've got the roof over here also. So let's double that up here. Okay, so just to go through the steps again there. First of all, we put on our line. So this roof is on the other side of the shape. So this one's going to that vanishing point. These ones are going to that vanishing point. And then we're going to just again hold our ruler on the diagonal to match the diagonal parallel to the edge of the roof. And start to pencil the tiles in. Again, remember, getting smaller, getting further away, always getting smaller. And then the next row in between the previous tiles, so they stagger. Like you see brickwork on buildings, they never line up with the row above. They stagger the joins so that the building's more stable, the structure's stronger. Okay, so that's coming along. And then I think we need to begin on the brickwork for the building. So similar to how we did the tiles, what you could do is, I might try it on this side of the house so you can see see how I do this. So we're going to get the vanishing point from that side. Bricks are slightly different shape from the tiles, but they do also like stagger the join between the bricks. Also got to think about making sure that everything's an even distance. Okay, sorry about the noise. So you can see I've got the lines drawn for the bricks, and then we're going to do the joins in between. So I've just tried to do that quickly and show you the outcome so that you can get on with your drawing. Okay, so good luck with your details, and then hopefully next lesson we'll get on to adding some shading and some colour to this. Okay, good luck.